guys, Nary here from DrakeWingGaming, some of you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming at you with another Let's Play episode of Dawn Chorus. So, let's pick up right where we left off. Coach Devin was giving an announcement in the cafeteria, and let's see where that goes. Oh, crap. Okay, let's see. Wrong one. There we go. Keep hitting start. Okay, alright, everyone's gathered. Okay. Alright, let's get into character here. Okay. You're all adults, so you're free to leave the guest house. Just please don't do anything stupid. It'll be us teachers who would have to handle that. If you need anything, you can find me in room number 2. In case there's an emergency, I am your first person to contact. I see that most of you have finished already. That's all for now. You're free to go. Coach sits down again, turning towards Rune. I'm gonna hit the pool soon, but first I need some rest after that lunch. Okay, sure. I'll join you there. I'll join you in a while. Just what is it between those two? Yeah, they're probably, you know. Leaving the speculations for later, I get up, having finished my food. Okay, Lake. See you in a while. Sure, take care. Be seeing you, Carvin. I smile at him and nod. Be seeing you, Rune. I grab my sunshine roll from the plate and take a bite, holding it through the paper. It's so good. I let out a pleasured sigh. Giving Lake a pat on the shoulder, I start walking out of the cafeteria and towards my room. Coming back to my room, I catch myself humming a melody. I haven't been in such a good mood in a long while, and I've got every reason to be. The air here is clean and pleasant, even inside the guest house. I have nothing to worry about. No classes, no assignments, no groceries or cleaning to be done. It's so peaceful here. And I feel this strange energy building up inside me. Excitement for the coming time that threatens to explode. I'm free. I have nowhere to hurry, and at the same time, there is so much I want to do. I have this whole camp ahead of me. I already can't wait to walk around the forest here and hop into the sauna afterwards. Rune's words echo in my head. If you want to hit the sauna with me, just say so. Was it actually an offer, or was he joking? Because I definitely would take him up on it. I conjure up the image of him sitting on a sauna bench with only a towel around his waist, sweat dripping from his muscular body. Oh god, here we go again. Children, avert your eyes. No, not a good time to think about things like that. Carvin? Hey, yo, startled. I got completely lost in my thoughts and I did not hear the footsteps behind me. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I saw you standing here and daydreaming. What's up? Nothing. Just thinking about how great it is to be here now. Miko's face brightens up with a smile. It's good to change the scenery from time to time. I'm glad you're happy, and it's good to spend some time with you again. Out of nowhere, I once again find myself in the wolf's tight embrace. I wrap my arms around him, reciprocating the hug and snuggling him closely. Although, that's probably not what we should be doing in a corridor. Hope nobody will walk in on us now. A few years ago, I wouldn't even mind, but now, for some reason, I feel a bit self-conscious. Patting him on the back, I break the hug. I'm really looking forward to the trip to the town. It's been such a long time since we've been on anything like this. Yeah, that should be fun. I hope to get some nice shots there, too. Anyway, I'd better be going. I want to rest some after that lunch. Okay, I'll be in my room then in any case. You know where to look for me. Feel free to drop by. I nod and turn around, continuing to my room. Standing finally before the door to my room, I put a paw in my pocket to take out the key. Oh god, what's this music? But it's not there. I wiggle my paw inside the pocket, but it's empty. I check the other pocket. Only my phone is there, and of course I wouldn't put the keys in the same pocket as my phone anyway. I feel the cold sweat on my forehead. No. Things like that don't really happen. There's literally no way I could lose that key. I always put my keys in my right pocket, and I wear trousers with deep enough pockets that nothing falls out. I press the handle and try to open the door, but it doesn't budge. I know I locked it anyway. Okay, deep breaths. The key must have simply fallen out of my pocket somewhere along the way. Maybe in the cafeteria. I simply have to retrace my steps and look for them. But in the back of my head, I know that it's not what happened. Notebook save. I turned back around and walked down the stairs, scanning the carpet for any unexpected shapes. Some students passed me along the way, and I try my best not to look distressed. I don't want the others to look at me as if I'm some clumsy kid, but foremost, I'm scared of possible fines for losing a key. I'm just a student without any job. I can't really afford putting even more strain on my budget. Better not even consider it. I feel like I'm already on the verge of a panic attack. I might have wanted some adventures during this camp, but this is definitely not what I had in mind. Why are you staring at the ground? I almost jumped back, startled. Why is everyone so set on scaring me today? Rune is standing in front of me and looking at me with concern, clutching a key in his right paw. Rune! I didn't hear your steps. I was just daydreaming. You looked like you were looking for something, though. He tilts his head slightly and observes me closely with full seriousness. This is really embarrassing. Well, what are you holding there? This is a room key. This is a key to my room. Oh, so you did lose something. I look away, embarrassed. Of all the people that could stumble upon me in this corridor, it had to be him. He doesn't seem to want to mock me, though. Actually, he seems genuinely concerned. He's really perceptive, that's for sure. Now that I'm getting to know him, I have to say that he's different than I imagined. Well, yeah, I cannot find the key to my room. It must have fallen out of my pocket when I was coming back from lunch. I don't know how that could happen, but I don't say that out loud. I just feel bad about this in general. Oh, well, that's not bad. He scratches his head, ruffling his auburn hair. You should check out the reception. Maybe someone found it and returned it there. And you can always go to Devon. He should know what to do. We're supposed to go to a teacher in case of any emergency, and I would call this one. Let's try finding the key. For now, I prefer to look for it myself. I don't really look forward to having to pay for a lost key. Rune nods with a serious face. Okay then, I'll help you look for it if you want to. I exhale, deflating as the most of the tension leaves my body, as if a heavy stone was lifted from my shoulders. Instead, I can feel my cheeks getting hot. That's Rune offering me his help, after all. Did you go anywhere other than your room after lunch? No, straight to my room. It could be somewhere on the way to the cafeteria. Let's go there then. You've probably dropped your key somewhere there, and now you're worrying about nothing. Rune shoves the key into his pocket and starts walking alongside me. The silence between us starts to feel a bit uncomfortable. Rune must have sensed that as well, because he's the first one to break it. So, Carvin, you moved here from Finland, yes? Why? I don't really want to go into details right now, so I just recite the same answer I tell everyone. I wanted to study cognitive science, and I looked for the universities with the best opinions. It was just a coincidence that the best one I could still get into was in Norway. I look at Rune and see he's looking back at me, expecting me to continue. But I'm happy with how the things went. And I much prefer living in a dormitory than staying with my parents. Ah, yes, dormitories are nothing fancy, but they sure are fun. I've lived in a dormitory during my first 2 years in university, and frankly, I regret moving out. Why did you do it then? I wanted to have a room on my own. You know, roommates often get in the way of stuff. He winks at me again. My imagination starts running wild about what kind of stuff he might mean. So, you have your own flat now? Yes, I'm living alone. I'm renting a flat just next to the shore. It's nothing special, but boy, you should see the views I have from there. I love living there so much. That doesn't mean I didn't love living in the dormitory, though, just for very different reasons. Meanwhile, we arrive at the door of the cafeteria. Rune opens the door and holds it for me, gesturing for me to come inside. Just minutes ago, the cafeteria was bustling with students, but now it's eerily silent. Tables are still covered with checkered tablecloths, gleaming in the sunlight filtered through the windows. Looks like the sun came out from behind the clouds for a moment. Even though it's only a while after noon, it already is low on the horizon. We're above the Arctic Circle, after all. The eeriness of the empty cafeteria in the Arctic sun makes it all seem like a scene from a film. Especially with Rune entering the room and looking around slowly, the warm light highlighting his silhouette. The sudden sound of the door closing after us echoes in the room, startling me. For a moment, I forgot why we were even here. I snap out of my daze and start to look around instead. But to no avail. This is the table where we were eating, but I don't see the key. Are you sure you even had it with you when you were here? I'm not sure of anything now. I think so, but I didn't check. Still, I don't know where else I could lose it. Rune walks up to the window, taking a look outside, before turning again to me. I think that going to the reception desk is the only option you have. Oh, and that is my time. Okay, guys. God, I want to thank you so much for watching. I lost my key! I bet I'll find it very soon, though. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that little notification bell until the next video. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!